Thanks for coming, Ryan. I wanted to play you in bracket, man. You lost to another Shulk. I don't have any money. That was such an obvious line, he didn't call me out for it. Alright. And I like Enfuego. Good guy. Now this, I'm super curious to see how this turns out. Man, this is gonna be great. Let me adjust this counter for you. Hang on. Almost got it. You need to get closer to that expressive player that is Steve from accounting. Woo! Okay. Sorry. I was busy scratching myself. Ooh, what an ambitious up smash. Steve from accounting, losing the first stock. Oh, not getting the stage spike you wanted, but getting a stage spike more than there. Wow, what a quick back air. Wow, I'm saying wow a lot, but wow, that was soft, upbeat, a back air. That was quick, that was execution. Execution got him that stock.
If he goes into new characters, write it down in the bottom there.
Thank you, I will.
He's already got it.
Excuse me, yeah, the list currently for Steve from accounting's characters is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 so far this tournament, and he's made it to losers.
Pass me that, I'm gonna update characters.
Thank you. Oh, that was a great call from JW. Again, that composed mindset, waiting for things to happen sometimes. You don't need to force it. And that's what got him that stop. Now, as successful as these Lucina has been, this tournament might be switching off. And looks like it did to Menlight. This Lucina did beat Spencer in his last 2 games. And he's like, Shulk! Oh, let's go! And his Shulk did beat the not-so-legendary Enfuego. So just as something, trying to get the spike, but not quite. It's not a very good move. Great call out. This is really dangerous. So JW from playing against Shulk kind of knows how to mess up Shulk off on that Shulk. Steve from accounting really needs to make sure that he recovers smart. Shulk needs to be tricky, and if you don't have the tricks, you gotta be smart. Oh, yep. What a great up air. That was so much damage, but no, not fair enough. Trying to be aggressive there. Maybe should have just abused Shulk's survival potential with that shield art, but not quite doing that. Somehow getting it. Up smash not quite working. This is dangerous. Okay, you got out. Good roll. JW was reading something other than roll. I'm not quite sure what. Oh, I think that was an attempt at the intangible counter setup from Steve from Counter, trying to be tricky. Ooh, yep, abusing the intangible and getting like surprise DI. Wow, great stuff from Steve from accounting. Sorry, I updated the score incorrectly. JW is up 1-0. Oh, yeah. So far 2-0 from Steve. Taking what? Am I taking notes? And how to lose? No, I'm not taking notes. I don't want to get... Man, I can't I don't want to trash talk my partner. Get out of here. Stop beating Shulk. So I think if... Jacob knew how JW's matches of me have felt as me as a Shulk player, I don't think he would have gone Shulk. And I don't think he will again against JW. JW, really good at that matchup. I have beaten him sometime this season, I think, once. And then I think he would back and beat me again. Like, he's good. He's good at that matchup. He knows it. You can't surprise him. And he can mess you up. He went Shulk, and now he's with Bowser. That's it. Just update Bowser. This is rough. Just waiting, cross slash, composed. But, you know, sometimes Steve could just run in there and just ravage you. That was sexual.
Cloud the whole set? Or did he switch cloud?
He just switched down.
Okay.
And, you know, I kind of get now why JW was like, oh, you're taking notes? Because, like, JW might be biting me and taking grants, and I don't want to do that. I want to win.
Warming up JW
I want to win.
Peter.
Man. Oh, I would have waited for that spot dodge. Man, I would have got the stock there. Man, I'm so good. Let's see, Hayden. Oh, maybe better DI could have helped, but that was tricky.
You're right, Aiden, but he's playing versus a Bowser.
Very curious. Steve counterpicked Cloud as Bowser. What?
You wouldn't question the Jacob counter pick until like you don't question it until you see what happens, because it just works. Look at his
freaking Zelda. Yeah, that's the example, right? Look how confidently JW is moving around. I don't know. He's trying to get that landing trap, but just slightly off to the side, not getting that landing hitbox.
Yeah,
and
I feel like that should have hit. It has like a scooping hitbox.
Yeah, I don't really have a good explanation.
Must have released it too early.
Interesting that. Okay, no, that's fine. I think side tilt would have killed there, but you know, it's fine if you get the there. It's fine if you get the there. Steve can still take it. He needs to play a bit calm. He's getting caught in his run-ins, you see? Like, he's running in, can't hold shield on time, and JW's just hitting him for it. And usually that happens when your opponent is staying at a better neutral spacing than you.
Alright, all Jacob has to do is just get a random there off stage. Never mind, he has left now. Okay,
that was good. See, he was waiting for that run-in again, that neutral spacing, but Steve adapted. He didn't get hit.
Steve adapted.
That was good. That was really good. Getting that pivot grab. That's a bit risky to do with Cloud in that situation.
Still theoretically doable.
Oh no. Okay. Maybe trying to get that turnaround. Yeah. Jump air dodge. He's being a bit jittery.
He's down 2-0. He's got it.
Yeah, this is hard. This is hard. This is hard. He needs to get rid of that limit. He needs to get rid of that limit. Good air dodge.
Wow.
Just
okay,
waiting again. Waiting
smart.
for the run-in. Waiting for the run-in. It's good stuff to JW. Now it's time for you folks to cheer on your boy Get Shulk as he tries to beat this pretty good Cloud apparently.
Anybody want to comment?